All right, welcome back to the SC Podcast. This is episode 3, and we are on relationships. So get ready for a long discussion. So James, please start us off.
Man, relationships, bro. There's so much I could say. You know what I'm saying? And let's not just talk about, you know what I'm saying, boyfriend and girlfriend. Relationships are good at every walks of life. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's your professor, whether it's with some people, they're animals. Whether with, you know, your family, your parents, your dad, your mom, anyone, you know what I'm saying, you want to have a good relationship with them. What's some things that you look for in a really healthy and positive relationship?
I look for somebody to reciprocate love. That's number one. Man, if people don't reciprocate love, then I got nothing else to give you. Because if I put in 100%, you know, I'm not saying you can give me 100% back. At least give me 10%. But if I see you doing less than that, then you're no good to me. You're just dead skin, dead weight. Sorry, bro.
I don't know about 10%. If I'm giving 100, you gotta give at least 50, at least 50 to 70, because at least I feel like you're trying something. 10% is like you can just say, "Oh, I'm trying," but you ain't giving nothing at all.
I mean, I'm used to people letting me down, so that's why I said 10%.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, you know, I make sure they have the expectations that I look for. So.
I feel like the number one problem with this generation is excuse me, people don't know what they want yet. You know what I'm saying? Everyone wants to play around. Everyone wants to be childish. Nobody really wants to find something and stay tied down with their companion, someone that they'll spend the rest of their life with. I understand we're still young, so you might not know what you want, but everyone should be working towards that. No one should have the temporary mindset of, oh, this is, you know what I'm saying, this ain't gonna last. But I'm just, you know, I'm impatient right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to this girl. I'm gonna talk to this guy. You know, for a month or so. There should be no timeline on it. You should be going into every relationship with your best foot forward, you know, expecting the best out of yourself and the person that you're with in the whole relationship. And you just gotta stay optimistic. You know, people can't just, you know, want to play around all the time because it does nothing for this generation. That's what it just leads to people being hesitant to even get into relationships down the road. Everyone's just chilling, everyone's just doing me. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you're going to want to be tied down with someone, whether it's, you know, in a year or in 10 years, you're going to find someone that you want. So this generation has to grow up. I mean, that's how we're going to get there. So.
All right, bro. Well, I look at it as with relationships, you got to make sure, like, everybody has their standards of what they like and what they want to be or who they want to be with, but it's just like you have to give a little to get a little. So you can't expect you to find that perfect woman or man because, you know, you want somebody that's 6 foot, you know, chiseled, all, you know, the whole 9 yards. You got to give a little to get a little. You may not think the guy that you think is, or a girl that you think is the one that was for you or that you think that live up to your standards, it may not even be the one that you was really, you know, going to marry or get with. You'll end up, you know, marrying somebody that's completely opposite from what you think you will get into.
Yeah, I just feel that a lot of us, like James said, we need to grow up because I'm 20, 19. You're 19, and
I'm 20 also.
Yeah, so you know, we're fresh out of high school still, basically. But we need to settle down right now because we're about to be 30 in, you know, 10 years or, you know, 11 years for you or a couple months actually. Well, your birthday is in August, so we're
just that time. We all get the point. We get the point.
Right.
I'm strangle you. Yeah, but we all need to settle down because before you know it, we're gonna be 30 and they're gonna be like, man, do I really want to settle down? Do I want to get married? And we got to make that decision right now. If we could plan, for college or life after college, try to slide in. Do you want a companion? Do you want to share your money with somebody? You want to sign a prenup? You got to think about all this stuff beforehand because soon life is going to hit you like a moving train, and then, you know, you're not going to have time to decide. You might just have your hands tied and say, well, I want to make this decision, and that might or might not be the right decision. So, yeah, we need to settle down and stop, you know, trying to parade around. Don't worry about what all this hip hop and rap and all this entertainment shows us. It's going to show us stuff, you know, that may seem good, but basically we're just lusting around. We're not really loving anymore. Where's the actual love? And that may go for relationships or, you know, friendships or whatever. If people actually love you, they'll put their best foot forward to be with you and to stand by you. If they don't really love you, they'll tell you what's good. It's kind of like people that, you know, go to church on Sundays and say, I want to hear something that's good. That sounds really good. I love that. But you don't want to hear the real word. You don't want to hear the backsliding that you do. You don't want to hear the transgressions that you do because you think it's good. Everybody wants something with the flesh, but they don't want to interconnect their spirits together. That's something that we need to do. Sit down with each other. Spiritual conversations, deep conversations. Try to get to know somebody as best as you can. Don't take them for face value, because behind every painting, there could be some type of trash. Not everything that you touch or not everything that glitters is gold. It's not. Anything could be, rusted. Anything could be damaged. Maybe you could build something back up. Maybe you could paint a new picture. But you got to know what you're dealing with. You can't just go into the fire and the war and expect to win. You got to strategize. You got to sit back and see, all right, is this the person that's really for me? Is this the person that's going to be by my side? Is this somebody that if I call at night, they're going to answer, or at least I get a response the next day or whatnot? You got to see those kind of people. Don't let somebody just come in your life, tell you something good in your ear, and then they leave you the next week, and then they break you in shambles forever.
As a black man, talking to my black guys out there, man, please, the media already portrays us, and society portrays us in a negative light. That's not how we are. It's just how it is. We touched on some of those topics back in the first episode, where Samuel Cordell did, excuse me. But we want to set the right example for generations to come, and we could do so by relationships. People already think guys ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna finish that line, but we haven't been respected from society, from women, from the media, from everyone. So let's change that stereotype, please. Let's, be faithful, be the loyal black men that we are, and we'll turn things around quick. People are gonna love us at the end of the day, but we gotta give them, reasons to, and we gotta just keep on doing well. I know everyone's, not bad or not bad. Yeah, let's go with that. Anyways, black men, we here, man. Don't shine away from the moment. We gonna build stuff for our families. We gonna be the black guy that everyone wants. So let's just go ahead and do that.
I'm gonna go on the lady side of the word. So, ladies, we all know you're beautiful. We like you for every curve, picture, face, hair, all of it. But there's ways of showing it. You don't gotta you don't gotta put on the Daisy Dukes. You don't gotta put on the crop top. You don't gotta put on all that kind of stuff. If you keep yourself presentable and wear something that's actually decent looking, at least we won't look at you as in that hoe or that thigh or whatever. You got to make sure that if you dress presentable, the right men to come at you instead of you just having these thugs or these hoodlums come and try to get at you. So it's like whatever you portray and show yourself off as, that's what you're going to attract. If you want a good man, you need to dress dress respectively for yourself.
All right, and let's talk about standards, guys. Oh man, standards. How many times? Raise your hand if you dropped your standards before. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, drop your
get up for that one, man.
Yeah, man, me too. But yeah, standards. So guys, we got standards. Women, y'all have standards. And it seems like today maybe the standards are a little bit too high or maybe too low. It just depends where you're at. Some people have, expectations that probably, 1 to 5 people that can meet that. And then there's some that just want everybody that walks in. So I started us off with standards. My standards, I'm not going to name them all, but I would like somebody that has a great personality. Now, what do I mean by great personality? Someone that's loving, caring, that's goal-oriented. People that go after whatever they want, and I would like somebody along the lines that does what I do, invest and take time to read stuff. I like people that read the Bible, man. I'm telling you, you read the Bible, you're good with me. You got a relationship with Christ, you're good with me.
Exactly. Get out my boy, man. Get out my boy.
I'm busy focusing on stuff right now. But yeah, high expectations, and it may seem like, oh, this world's so crazy. And you see on the media, you see on Instagram, you see on Twitter, you see on Snapchat mostly. I don't know about Facebook, but regardless, you see on social media, a lot of females right now are making OnlyFans or, they're twerking, and it seems like they're demoralizing themselves as a female. And I say to women, do what you do. I'm not telling nobody how to live their life because, like I said, I'm not perfect at all. But if you're going to be the talk of the town like that, that's a bad trait to have. That's a bad habit to do. You're doing something that's going to make everybody look at you like, oh, that's negative. They should be shunned out of life. And, you know, build yourself up. Be big, be bad, but do it in a way where society doesn't point the finger and, you know, taunts you and all that, because you're better than that. Don't demoralize yourself. Yeah, you may want to get money from that, but you can also get money any other which way. Like I said in the last episode, stock market, investing, forex. You take time and be patient instead of trying to go get fast money. Trust me, your standards won't be low. People won't demoralize you. People won't laugh at you. But you got to know, where is your self-respect? Is it up here? Is it down here? Is it with the world, or is it with yourself? And I would choose with yourself and put it up there. Don't be with the world and put it down there, because it's not going to get you anywhere. It's going to make you seem like a laughing stock, because everybody's going to laugh at you and talk about you. And in the negative light, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want that. So, floor is open to y'all.
Right, John.
Right, all right. Appreciate that, Sam. What I want to focus on right now, piggybacking off of what we look for, you know what I'm saying? What's so attractive to me is not, you know, your body, not, you know, what type of car you drive, not how much you make at your job, none of that. Just be you know what I'm saying? Be the same person that I met in the talking stage, or whatever stage you want to call it, that you are maybe a couple years down the road into the future relationship. Be that same person. That's so attractive to me. Just be yourself. Don't switch up, you know what I'm saying? There's so many like stories and times, not just myself, but with other people that I've been seeing. You know, they meet one girl, one type of girl. It's the same girl. They meet one personality in the beginning when they're talking. Everything's going great. Everything, you know what I'm saying? It progresses until the 5th or 6th month, and it's some different girl. There's problems, there's arguing, there's fighting. But you need to be real with yourself from the jump. That's how you can avoid a lot of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Be the person you are and how you want to act, and you'll find the person that will put up with that, and the person that will reciprocate the love, and you know what I'm saying? So if you be yourself from the jump, you'll receive a lot of positive benefits, and you'll just, in reality, you'll find a person that's meant for you. But you gotta be authentic, you gotta be genuine. Don't try to portray someone else that you're not. You see these guys, you know, flexing with thousands and all they racks, IG, but you know what I'm saying? That's not really what's gonna impress females at the end of the day. Females that really want and look for the best in you. That might impress them, you know, go to the movies or something, but that's not long term. You're not building nothing from that. So my advice is just be real, be yourself, and at all times, and you'll find the person that, you know, cherishes that and wants to spend their life with you.
All right, I'll say baggage. That's the main thing. Baggage. You never should bring in, you know, a past relationship into a new relationship. You should not think that your new or current boyfriend or girlfriend is going to be the same as your future past ex girlfriend or boyfriend. You should never think that they're going to treat you the same way. They can come in with completely different intentions. They actually could be the person that's going to treat you right, take care of you, make sure you have everything that you need to actually be, you know, be right. And you look at that man or woman as if she's going to, you know, do you as your ex did, hurt you, lie, cheat, you know, deceive you. So it's just like, don't bring in your baggage, your past baggage into a new thing. If you want to find the person that you're looking for, come into it with, you know, a fresh mind, and ready to find something new with that new person. It may not work, but if it doesn't work, then, you know, it wasn't a person for you. But don't base it off of a past relationship, because it's just never gonna work out the way it should be.
Yeah, and also we also have relationships, you know, friendships, or, you know, these are my homeboys. I love them to death. You know, there's some people that I've been friends with, some people that I've been friends with. Some people I've been friends with, and, you know, we've lost friendships over time because simply we don't agree on stuff, or, you know, maybe we don't talk as much anymore. And like I said, I love everybody, I forgive everybody, but, you know, if you come in my life and you affect me in a way that I don't feel that's, you know, good or progressive for me and you, then I feel that if I don't talk to you for a long time, then it's over, I don't care. But for homeboys, what I want to start off with is that, you know, if you got your brothers or girls, your sisters, your girlfriends, as you call them, you know, find people that have the same mindset as you, or we're all different, yeah, but find people that want to work hard, want to be ambitious, aggressive with what they do. Find people that want to go with the same ideology as you, because if you find different people that want to go wander off, like say if somebody gets in a relationship, all right, your homeboy gets in a relationship and he's always with his girlfriend or his fiance to soon be or whatever. Yeah, that's great and everything, but don't forget about the people that were there with you when you were in your down times, your boys that were with you there when you're going through all this stuff in a relationship, people you could talk to every day. Don't forget about them, because they're still there. Now, whether you may not talk for a week or two, if they send you a message saying, hey, how you doing? Hey, keep that as something good in the back of your mind. Say, man, they did check up on me. Man, I should be more grateful for them. Because if you're ungrateful for all the people that God puts in your life, or that are attracted in your life, then you just blew it. Because there's a lot of people out here that can help you with your goals. Some people may push you harder than others. Some people may want you to be the biggest and best thing out there in the world. But if they don't show that reciprocation of love, like I said before, then it's just a lost cause. I don't believe that somebody should stick around in your life and just be baggage or just be dead weight and try to ride your coattails all the time. Because what good is that going to do for them? Because they're going to get cut off your name. Because they're going to get, oh, I'm friends with such and such. I'm friends with Sam. He gets straight A's, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Don't ride my coattails. I want you to make your own wave. I make sure that, I got my homeboys. I want to give back. And me giving back is promoting them, posting them on IG, making sure that, you see what they're doing. I want to support my homeboys. I feel like my time is come and gone. Like, I already did what I wanted to do in life. Yeah, I'm 20, but I feel like I'm done, with everything, because I'm content with everything I did. So I feel like for me to give back, and this, I call it a game. Life is a game, basically. For me to give back to the game is for me, to be good to God, be great to God, be in his relationship with him, follow the commandments, and, take care of the people that's around me, that's been there. I've known James for what, 5 years?
Yes,
maybe
sir.
for 5
Right,
years. I know Cordell for what, 2 years?
Yeah, it's short.
Actually 3 years. 3 years.
Yeah, we go for
3 years. So yeah, I mean, right now that may seem like a short amount of time, but it's lasting relationships, and I really appreciate them. So I got brothers right here, and like I said, love people, and if they're not doing any good in your life, like, they're here to support the podcast. This is our podcast, okay? Not mine, not his, it's our podcast.
That's
So,
right.
these are my brothers right here. And like I said, find people that are on the same goal as you, people that want to help you. If somebody says, yo, I don't want to do this idea, maybe you could do it by yourself. Okay, cool. Don't push them for another idea. But they jumped on the idea with me, and we're on the train right now. So anything else y'all want to add?
Yeah, we talked about relationships as far as like boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, and wife. Let's transition into family members and your friends. You never know when your time is coming. We're all young. We all think we're invincible. We all think we have a healthy life ahead, and that's the case for a lot of us. But you never know. Especially as a black person, your clock is ticking. That's just how it is. As soon as you come out of the womb, you're a target. So just love and cherish every moment. Don't take nothing for granted. We're here to live, we're here to strive, we're here to love. But at the end of the day, you never know when your time is coming, man. You never know. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing just to make it home every day, untouched, unbothered. A lot of people underestimate that, you know what I'm saying? The blessings, things, the Bugattis, the Rolls Royces, the BMWs, those aren't blessings, those are material things. Blessings are being saved. A lot of people caught the COVID-19 virus. I'm fortunate enough not to have caught that. I know a couple people that have though, but you know what I'm saying? Those are the type of blessings that God is looking out for you on. So the materialistic things, those will come. I'm guilty of it. I know everyone likes their nice things. I'm not going to knock you for that, but just invest your time and your love and your family. Don't forget about them. Cherish every moment, just be happy to be around them, because like I say, you never know when your time is coming, you know what I'm saying? You gotta live life with love, live life to the fullest, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, just, respect everyone, don't take anything for granted, like I said before, and just walk in faith, keep God first, and everything else will follow in line.
Well, I'm gonna double back on what Sam said earlier with, keeping up with everybody and, you know, spending time with your loved ones and then, you know, with your personal life. So it's just like, with your family, you need to make sure that, you know, you have elderlies, you have your old people, you got your grandparents. So it's just like, they know that once they get told it's their time to go and, you know, meet the Father, then it's just like, you know, you need to make sure you're always around and giving them as much time that you can. You know, a simple I love you would just, make them feel special, make them know that you actually care. And brothers and sisters, if you know you have brothers from different mothers or brothers from different and sisters from different fathers, you know, just still reach out to them. Also, don't hold grudges. Don't hold grudges with family. Like, yeah, it depends on what it may be, but you know, you don't want to. The last time you said to them was "I hate you" or "I don't like you" or whatever the case may be, and then the next time you see them, they may be in the casket and you're burying them, and that's the last thing you said to them. So it's just like even if you do feel some type of way about them, you still should just give them that "I love you," because a simple 3 words can just keep them going and push them in the right way, and that can also take a person from, you know, pulling that trigger or, you know, taking their own life. It's like at least they know somebody out there that actually cares. So, you know, you show them that they care, you possibly just saved a life, regardless if that's your family member or a friend. You always got to just check up on them and see how they're doing from time to time.
Respect, bro. Respect.
Yeah, man. We gotta show a lot of love to everybody, man. That goes for family too. And like I said, man, and it goes for family too. If your family doesn't support you and stuff, you know, I'm not saying shun them away, because like anybody could change, but if they're not supporting you, man, just afterthought. Just push them to the side. You know, I'll talk to you later or something. You know, I'm not saying, you know, shun people and say, oh, well, screw them forever, because we gotta love one another regardless. You know, if your brother commits sin against you, 70 times 7, forgive him. It says in the Bible. So, yeah, man, relationships are a pretty hard thing to concept, like grasp today, I guess, with all of our generation and all that, because of what the media portrays and what hip hop portrays. Like I said, entertainment portrays. But also, one thing I want to add about flexing, man. I just think it's not good to flex. I don't care what you say. Like, there's a difference between posting something good, like say we all posted up in our suits and whatnot, and, you know, we at a banquet or something. That's not flexing. We just, you know, happy to be there. You know, we want to just show that, you know, 3 black men, yes, especially, just being there, progressing ourselves. And some people like to spread their money all up on their arms and all that. And I saw one picture of a dude like spreading everywhere, and I'm like, man, you spread all that money, you show out for the gram, and you flex your chains, your watches, your jewelry, and all the females run to that. And I'm like, man, what materialistic stuff? Like, why are you going after that? You should think about other stuff in life, because like you can't take it to the grave with you. Your money not gonna get you to heaven. The Bible says money is the root of all evil. Cause what? People get a lot of it, they get lost in it, and guess what? They're gonna worship it. Simple as that. People gonna start worshiping money. They're gonna be like, oh man, I need more. Get greedy. Now I'm not trying to call, you know, no celebrities out, but look at Floyd Mayweather. I like Floyd Mayweather. He cool. He inspiration. You know, fighting. You know, and being ambitious. But the money, yo man, can't worship the money like that, bro. And you know, you got other people, all these rappers and stuff like that. Like, you're throwing up your money in the air, like Blueface showing up all your bust downs. Like, that's cool, it look good, but you know, where's that gonna get you? Like, invest in property, real estate. I know a lot of people are doing that now. People want to hop on the trends, and that's a good trend to hop on. Instead of trying to flex your money everywhere, get all the females to be around you, because guess what? You only gonna have one wife. You only have, you know, probably a couple children if you want children. Think about that. Think about investing in your family. Don't think about what everybody else is doing. Be different from the pack. You don't got to go into nightclubs and throw money for the strippers and all that. You're demoralizing yourself. People going to laugh at you. People going to think, man, that's all he going to do? Waste his money? Put your money towards something good. Put it towards your kids' future. If you don't got kids, put it towards, you know, your mom or your dad. People that's been there for you. People that's always been there trying to help you with your back. Invest in your parents. Do something with your family, man. Go on a cruise. Go on a flight somewhere. Vacation. There's a lot of things in life that we can do. Invest in the stock market, Forex. I reiterate that so much, because you put in money to make more money. Boom. Simple as that. Don't demoralize yourself. Don't let your self-respect go down because everybody else is doing it. Everybody could go and flex. Everybody can go and get their fast money. You stay true to yourself. Stay true to your core beliefs. You get what's due to you, your own reward. Money is not everything. because you can't take it with you when you die. Money's not going to help you get into heaven. You can't bribe Christ. You can't bribe God. It might send you to hell, though. It's the root of all evil. Simple as that. Y'all trying to transition one more time into these relationships?
Oh man, so it's really up to you, man. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna end this right now. So we're gonna take 5 minutes, 5 minutes to discuss things that you would like to see in your future relationship, or that you might want to have with your future kids. If you guys want to put that out there, so I'll let y'all take the floor right now.
Oh, I'll start first. Well, you know, future kids, I want to have at least 2, boy and a girl, and 3 is the max. Doesn't matter if it's a boy or girl. I just want to make sure I have either or both at least. I just want my future girlfriend or wife, whatever, or whoever. I want her to be, smart. I want her to be successful. I want her to make sure she's going in the right direction with herself. I mean, everybody goes on a straight line, and you may, jump off here and there, but it's just like I'm gonna make sure that, that she stays where she wants to be. Make sure she is thriving for that success, also as I am for myself. Yeah, that's really about it for myself.
Okay. For me, really, what I want to touch on is the age. Everyone gets caught up. Oh, I gotta have 2 kids by 25, or what I'm saying, I gotta have whatever amount of kids by this age. Man, it's not about that. It's about being financially stable. It's about being emotionally stable. It's about being mentally stable and just being a happy companion. Having a happy companion. Excuse me. And then the kids will come. Don't focus on bringing kids into this world. Focus on yourself. Focus on healthy relationships, like we talked about earlier, and the kids will come. The kids are a byproduct of what you already have established. The kids will resemble your beliefs, your goals, everything that you hold yourself accountable for, and your opposite, your counterpart. Your kids will follow in those footsteps. So make sure those foundations and those building blocks are great for your kids, and then the kids will come in line. Whether that's 20. I'm not knocking people for having kids at younger ages. I understand, but I just want to take a minute and discuss this. For if you're 25, whether you're 35, whatever the age may be, it's okay to have kids. You know what I'm saying? But just make sure you're ready. Make sure you're ready to take care of someone else. Because a lot of these guys out here, man, they can't even take care of themselves. Let's just be real. They can't. We're just being honest right now. So I'm not gonna say any names. I have faith in all my black brothers, but at the end of the day, make sure you're good before you try to bring someone else into this world. Because at the end of the day, nobody asked Sam, but that's all I gotta say regarding this.
All right, before we end, I want 3. I want 2 boys and a girl. That's all I'm gonna say, because I ain't gonna get too personal with myself. But yeah, I feel that, like James said, be financially stable. We gotta be smart about this, guys, and girls too. I see a lot of kids, want to have sex with each other and whatnot. Like, okay, you're sharing spirits and all that. Well, how good is that for you? How good is it just to have a one-night stand with somebody and then boom, a couple weeks later, oh, I don't want to talk to them no more. You just shun them off. You don't know what you want. You got to know what you want if you want to have a good, successful future. So don't worry about, bringing kids into this world, because if you can't take care of yourself right now, or like people say, if you can't buy it twice, then you shouldn't buy it at all. So, budget with yourself, know what you want to invest in, know what kind of career you want. Some kids come into college, and I'm a junior in college right now. Kids still don't know what they want to do. They're undecided on their majors. So if you have a backup plan or something, hey man, put it in your mind, go for it. Don't stop, don't hesitate, don't let nobody say, oh, you can't do this. Go and do it. It's better that you take your best foot forward and have faith in it than to just stop and say, well, I believe it's not going to happen. Because then if you speak into existence, it's not going to happen, then you just lost your blessing right there. So yeah, guys, this was relationships. Have a great, healthy discussion about it. If you guys want more, just let me know. Cordell said we got to like, comment, and subscribe. So y'all do that.
Comment,
That's right. Go
subscribe.
ahead and follow your boy at the.greatj on Instagram.
I'm going to have that in the edits too.
You know what I'm saying? Down below. Peace and love, man. I appreciate y'all for listening. It's your boy James. Out.
All right, Sam.